There we go. Welcome, everybody, to this live stream. It's a good day to have a Nintendo Direct. It just came off of doing something really important, and now I can relax. The Nintendo Direct. In about 1.5 hours after this, we are playing Dragon's Dogma, the finish of Dragon's Dogma. But yeah, Nintendo Direct time. So, you know, I really like these hangout sessions shows with us, you know? I don't know. I'm hoping to have more people on in the future. I kind of like my conversations with Palamutes, but yeah. Not available all the time, so kind of like having a Nintendo Direct today, so let's get into it. This is basically the pre-show, and I'm already blasting music from a game that I really want to see, that I'm probably not going to see, probably never going to see, which is Xenosaga. I really want something Xenosaga for Nintendo. From Monolith Soft. It would be really cool to get something like this. But I don't think it's ever going to happen. But yeah, that's basically my one wish. Would be for something Xenosaga. I hear a lot of people wanting Xenoblade Chronicles X. I don't know. I'd like to have X just so I can play it on my Switch, which is more accessible than my Wii U, so that I can blast through it for the first time ever. Xenoblade X is the only Xenoblade game I have never finished, because holy shit, it takes a dip in some places. Like, I always get to a certain point in the story where the enemies are getting too tough so that you can beat them easily. You can use skells, but it's not really that great. And then the combat kind of loses me a bit. And then I'm struggling against the really easy enemies that are of my own level. And then the whole thing becomes a slog for me. And then that's usually where I stop playing, you know? Whenever I'm not enjoying a game, I'm dropping it, you know? That's just the way it is. But yeah, Xenoblade X would be a fantastic choice, obviously, since the servers went down. People have been clamoring for X, you know? And what else can we do? Definitely something Monolith Soft and Xenoblade would be nice. I guess, you know, Metroid Prime 2 on the Switch would be okay. I think it would be fine, you know, if they came out with Metroid Prime 2 now. But I have no expectations for the rest, what's going to come to Switch. There's definitely going to be one holiday game. I'm expecting it to be a Zelda game, probably Oracle. If it's an Oracle remake, I'll definitely play it on stream. You can bet on that, because I've been holding off on the Oracle games for quite a while, and that would be the last straw, you know? That would literally be like a godsend, because then I can just play them. But yeah, I'm going to definitely restructure my streams a bit in the future, because there's quite a few games that I'm not too fond of that are in the current rotation. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the Oracle games would be nice if they got the A Link to the not A Link to the Past. The Link's Awakening treatment. Really good. I like the art style of Link's Awakening, so if they make the Oracle games in that art style, it would be nice. you know? But yeah, also Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD, why not? Bring everything to Switch. Like, bring Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, you have Ocarina of Time, you have... That would mean Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, you would almost have the entirety of the Zelda franchise on the Switch. The only thing that they need to bring back is the DS. And then put the Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks on there, and then you have the entirety of Zelda on the Switch. Easy, you know? Speaking of, I think DS could be likely. I don't know. They haven't done a lot with Nintendo Switch Online recently. I'd really like them to do more with it. So, you know, that's something I hope as well. We'll see. You know, Nintendo Switch Online stuff could be cool. You know, if they have a major game they announce. Could also be something where Square Enix announces something. They could probably do a Final Fantasy Tactics remaster announcement in this one. Also pretty cool. The thing is, I have no expectation of what's to come, because Nintendo at this moment is like almost in a shell for me, you know? Because my Switch is being played constantly, but the games that I'm playing on Switch are usually indie games, not first-party Nintendo games. I'm playing my Switch constantly. At this moment, they are in a transitionary phase between Switch Original and Switch 2. It's definitely clear that that's the case. So I don't expect too much from them, you know. Every game that is going to come out now will be eventually backwards compatible with the Switch 2. But I don't know how much they want to invest in a game that comes out now, if they can make a better game that's going to come out on the Switch 2 with better graphics, better resolution, everything, you know? So how much care would they put into a product that is coming out pretty soon? I don't know. But yeah, we'll see where this leads. Anything Xeno related would be nice. Would be a nice thing. I'm not expecting too much, honestly. Whatever, you know. But yeah, we're definitely missing at least one holiday game, I feel like. Like one holiday game would be all we need. Like, let it just be the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker combo game. Just both of them re-released on one disc and one cartridge. You know? That's it. That's all we need for holiday to get us over. I would play it. I definitely play it on stream. I'll definitely stream it. I want to get back into streaming more Zelda games because I've been kind of absent from the series and Metroid Prime is not doing it for me currently. So I might as well go over to Zelda. But yeah, let's hope for the best, you know? I'm still very much in favor of Nintendo. And I hope the Switch 2 is a massive success, because I'm kind of banking all of my eggs onto the Switch 2. Because I really, really want it to be a massive success, because I'm a huge fan of the Switch. The Switch has revamped my gaming lifestyle, because honestly, I'm on travels a lot. That's the truth. I travel a lot. This weekend I'm away for a weekend in Frankfurt, Germany, if you want to know. But yeah, this weekend I'm away. Then I go on holidays a lot. Then we do traveling to other places a lot, you know. So it's always good to have a Switch, because I can just, before I go traveling, I just boot up a game on Switch. I just download it, and it's available. I can play it the entire weekend without fail, you know, if I want to. That's like the main use for my Switch. Also, I play it in bed a lot because why not? You know, it's like a pretty good system for that. And the Switch 2 just needs to be the Switch, but with a little bit of a hardware upgrade, you know? And backwards if it has backwards compatibility and it's a hardware upgrade, it does the same thing as the Switch, and it's, you know, straight up hardware upgrade and it does everything as a Switch, then, and it has backwards compatibility, we're winning. Definitely we're winning, because I'm definitely going to buy a Switch 2 and I'm upgrading everything, you know? Especially if they make the effort of going back into games that didn't run as good before, like kind of Sony have been doing, and Microsoft. More Microsoft, Sony doesn't really give a fuck. But yeah, Microsoft has been doing, going into last gen games and enhancing them on newer platforms, which I kind of enjoy. So yeah. That's what I'm hoping for this Nintendo Direct. Nothing. I'm hoping for nothing. Well, there is some things I'm hoping for, but I want to see like one banger game by the end of the year. It can be a real release of sorts. They've been kind of keeping games away, it feels like with the 1000 Year Door remake, which was rumored that they just didn't release it. It was ready, but they didn't release it for a time until later, when they were ready. And I'm hoping there's a kind of thing that happens here, you know, where they are basically, oh yeah, we have this holiday hole where there's no major game planned, no new release, no new Mario game, no new Zelda game, definitely. And they are just like, okay, what can we release? You know, we have a few games that are almost ready. What can we release in that time slot? And they pull the trigger on, you know, Zelda, Wind Waker Collection, or Oracle of Seasons. But yeah, I think that makes sense. Probably. It's not yet live, right? Don't look at YouTube chat. YouTube chat is cancer. Okay, we are almost at a stage where we can play the Nintendo Direct. I just really want Nintendo to do good, because they have the best development studios, in my opinion. They have the best devs there. And I just want them to do good, so that we can all benefit from really good Nintendo games. Because I've been benefiting from good Nintendo games all my life. And, you know, just them doing good does good for me as well, you know? But yeah, we're almost done with Dragon's Dogma soon. I think I'm going to... Let me break the music here, and I'm going to enhance the audio for you. Okay. Let us see what Nintendo has in store for us. I really, really, really want, you know, something fresh. A bit. It doesn't need to be super fresh, but yeah. I definitely go back to play old school Zelda games on the channel again. I've been kind of wanting to go back, but didn't have a time slot for it. It's going to be difficult, especially with Shadow of Erdtree and Xenosaga. Xenosaga is probably my favorite playthrough right now. And, you know, there we go. I think the audio for you is fine. Oh, this is Mario. This is a Mario and Luigi game.
Luigi! Yep.
The art style is definitely interesting. Mario and Luigi. Oh, it's an RPG. Yeah, the Mario and Luigi series. Is this a re-release from the first Mario and Luigi? Or is this a new one? I hear people say that they love the series a lot, so... I always liked the series from afar, but I've never gotten into it, really. Which is, I think, this looks very new, so it might be a new one. Mario and Luigi, Brothership. Nice. November 7, starting strong with a new Mario and Luigi game. I definitely know people.
Hello, everyone. I'm
I definitely know people who are excited about Mario and Luigi. I don't know. I'll probably have to play the series at one point. That might be a good way to do it.
Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership.
Oh, it's been 9 years.
Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across.
I definitely know someone who's making a Mario and Luigi type game.
With Mario and Luigi.
Because the series has been kind of dead, and they are probably seething right now.
Bring the championships home or on the go. The thrill of the Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system.
Nice.
Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast feats to action-packed battles. Familiarize yourself with each challenge and perfect your timing. Then give it your best shot and aim for the top of the online leaderboards. You can also try more difficult legend challenges, like completing Super Mario Bros. In one go using warp pipes.
That seems relatively cool,
Stuck
but
on a
I don't
legend
know.
challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve.
Holy
Put your
shit.
skills to the test in survival mode, where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round, half of
That
the
seems like a
players will
cool
be
idea.
eliminated. You've
Please
only
tell
got
me
one
it's
shot to
free for
survive.
Nintendo Switch
Will
Online
you be the
members.
last one standing?
Please tell me.
Nintendo World Championships NES Edition launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. Pre-orders for the digital version are available now
Okay,
on Nintendo
it's not
eShop.
free.
A deluxe set containing a physical version of the game and other bonus items is also available for pre-order. The final battle of Fairy Tail is about to begin.
This is where I'm going to tap out. I don't know.
Relive the climactic Alvarez Empire arc from the hit anime Fairy Tail in this
It's another
action
Koei Tecmo
RPG.
anime fighting game.
Set in the vast kingdom
Oh
of
my
Leora,
god, this looks
Team
rough.
Natsu prepares to finish their fight. Engage in real-time battles and unleash powerful attacks that fuse different kinds of magic based on who's in your party. Work together with your teammates to take down powerful enemies. Fairy Tail 2 launches on Nintendo Switch this winter.
Okay. I get you, Nintendo.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey.
What?
From Final Fantasy series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi and composer Nobuo Uematsu comes the turn-based RPG Fantasian. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization.
That seems like a weird
restore his
game.
memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind. Skills are the ticket to winning battles.
That's a
Adjust the
turn-based.
skill's trajectory to target multiple enemies at once. You can also send enemies you've encountered to a separate dimension.
I don't know,
and
sometimes
fight them
these
later.
kind of Square games seem relatively cheap to me.
The more
I don't know,
enemies there are,
Harvestella had the
the more you
same
can
look
wipe
to it.
out
It
in one
feels
shot.
kind of like uninspired.
Let them go!
Now, let us save the world together.
Fantasian Neo Dimension launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Nice.
Another sport is coming to Spoko Square.
On Nintendo Switch Sports, I completely ignored.
Basketball is being added as a free update to the Nintendo Switch sports game. Dribble, pass, and shoot. In 2-on-2 matches using motion controls. Try out 3-point challenge solo and score as many baskets as you can within the time limit.
I don't know why they keep updating.
Up to
I don't
4
know if the
players can
game
also
was
compete in
really
5
that well
street
received.
battle.
But they keep
Besides
updating it,
local
so I
You can
guess
team
it's
up
good.
with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches. This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports dunks its way onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Okay. What are we looking at? This seems more like an indie game. This seems relatively cool in terms of combat. Seems fluid. Mio.
It's an array of cartoon classics. Leap into a new update for Disney Illusion Island. Monarch's greatest detective is solving a mystery.
come on, Disney.
And only Mickey and friends can
You
help.
won't sell any
In the
games to
brand new
me,
adventure,
Disney.
Mystery in Monarch. Uncover hints and evidence scattered throughout the world. Then use the dashboard to crack each case. What big secret lies at the end? Start
You're not
Sunday,
going to sell
because
me
this
any more
free
games,
update
Disney.
launches
Never
on Nintendo
again.
Switch later today. Island adventures await. Customize your character.
Oh, these are kind of cutesy.
Then befriend
Good
Hello
games.
Kitty, Kuromi, and other familiar
I'm going to
faces
check the
in this
barometer
open world
on
adventure.
Twitter right now.
Team up with your new pals to solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
Oh, I already know someone who's hyped.
Let's get loony in this wacky sports game.
A lot of people are hyped. Megas,
Porky
Red.
and more across 4 arcade-style sports.
Holy
Unleash
shit.
The full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But watch out for falling anvils. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports crashes onto Nintendo Switch this fall.
What's up, Doc?
That's all, folks.
Let's game on!
Emergency meeting. New crewmate and
this is the
imposter
update
roles
for
are being added
Among
to
Us.
Among Us. Alert others
Yeah.
when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
I don't know. I've never played
A
Among Us.
monster army is at your command. This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization. 10, a Farmagia, must rise up against the oppressive Magus to stop his vicious reign of the underworld. Raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus' army.
Holy
Plant
shit,
seeds,
Pikmin on steroids.
then cultivate and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Also, you plant
They can
monsters.
then be
That's
trained
nice.
for battle. Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses.
Frame rate looks
in
a little bit
action-packed
choppy.
Combat. Merge all of the battle buddies in your party to call forth a giant fusion summon and wreak havoc on your foes.
Seems to
Join
be
the
more of a
rebellion to stop
Pikmin
the Magus
game
in
focused more on
Farmagia,
combat.
launching on Nintendo Switch
Interesting.
November 1st.
November 1st. Oh, it's a Donkey Kong game?
Donkey Kong Country Returns, originally released on the Wii system, is barreling onto Nintendo Switch in HD. The villainous Tiki Tak tribe has hypnotized the local wildlife and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana horde. Obstacles in the
Kiza.
way? Just stomp them.
You didn't miss much. I'd say you missed
And roll
a
on through.
new Mario and Luigi game,
Each
if
level
that's
is filled
the kind
with
of game you're
hijinks,
into.
but they're no match for these top bananas.
It's a brand new Mario and Luigi
Manic
game in
Mine
the
Carts.
Mario and Luigi series. I don't know if you ever played them,
To high-flying rocket barrels.
but yeah, it's a HD version of
hitching
Country,
a ride on
Donkey Kong
Rambi.
Country Returns.
There are plenty of transportation methods available.
I don't know.
Pass a Joy-Con controller to a buddy for 2-player local co-op. 80 appealing levels are in store.
Honestly,
including
I
the
was
additional
more
levels
hyped
from
when
the
I didn't know
Nintendo
it was an
3DS
HD version because new Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country Returns HD swings onto the Nintendo Switch system January 16th.
One of Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong's jungle escapades returns in HD.
Well, I've already seen some people hyped about the new Mario and
Plenty of
Luigi
wild
games,
actions
so
and
it's
antics
probably
are in
definitely
store
a
with
good,
these Kongs.
a huge deal.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, Zelda. This isn't a Zelda game. I first thought this reminded me of A Link Between Worlds. It isn't. Fuck. Like the character in that portrait looked like Hilda from A Link Between Worlds, and I was like, do we get something new in that? But no. It's basically because I recently replayed A Link Between
Journey
Worlds,
with
and
allies
it holds up really
to
well.
face the Archfiend on an epic adventure. Memorable encounters.
I think I've only ever played the original, the first Dragon Quest game.
Perplexing challenges. And formidable monsters await. An iconic RPG remade in HD 2D.
God damn it, Nintendo baiting me. But yeah. I think Dragon Quest 3 Remaster is something, HD 2D Remaster is something that people have looked forward to seeing.
The legacy begins.
I definitely need to play more Dragon Quest games, but I've never really gotten
Dragon
into them.
Quest 3 HD 2D remake. to Nintendo Switch, November 14th.
November 14. For RPG fans, there's a lot here that comes out at the end of the year. It's kind of great. I'm always still hoping for Xenosaga to come. Oh, 1 and 2 also get a remake. Interesting. I've played the first one because it was kind of available. I think it was for... I think it cost $2 on the eStore. Like, just an emulated version of the original Dragon Quest. And then I started playing... I bought all 3, and then I just started playing the first one, and I finished it. And once I got to the second one, I kind of stopped playing. Welcome to Stream Sephiroth. Yeah, Indie World is happening right now.
Thank you, Mr. Hori.
Well, let's hope for something
We hope you're
good.
excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy. Now
But
in
yeah,
HD
they led off with Mario and Luigi.
Let's continue with more headlines.
Just interesting.
Let's have some fun, Co.
God damn
Say
it.
hello to Jaws? Wait, He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world of Funko
Hey, no
is
problem.
coming to
You
life
can
in
always
this
watch the VOD
action-adventure
later,
mashup
or you
for
watch the
ages.
thing by
Play
yourself.
with more than 60 characters as you explore locations based on over 20 iconic movies, TV shows.
In about 1.5
more.
hours, I think I'm going to do
Use
the
special
last
skills and crafted
Dragon's
gadgets
Dogma
to
stream.
explore epic worlds, each with their own unique puzzles, hidden areas, and familiar foes.
We're going to
Dinosaurs
finish
from
Dragon's
Jurassic
Dogma
World
today.
and Cylons from
I'm pretty
Battlestar
sure.
Galactica. They're certainly not toying around. Unbox the universe when Funko Fusion pops onto Nintendo Switch September 13th. We've got a smorgasbord of spooky,
That's
silly, and
definitely a
strategic
game.
games.
Luigi's
Ready
Mansion
for
2.
an adventure of ghoulish proportions? Summon your courage and explore multiple mansions.
I've played Luigi's
Goofy
Mansion 2.
ghosts,
I thought it was okay. Didn't really
tricky
blow me
traps,
away.
and other supernatural shenanigans. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Meet the quirky little Dempa Man. Find him, catch him, and lead him on
What
a
the
joyful
fuck,
RPG
Nintendo?
adventure. Explore dungeons
What the
and
fuck is
battle
this,
monsters.
Nintendo?
Customize all sorts of outfits.
Yeah, they're definitely...
Decorate your
The
island
thing is,
however
they
you
have been
like.
winding down Switch
And
production.
more. Plus, up to
Pretty
4
hard,
players in
you know,
local co-op can
the
team
past
up to
year.
catch special Dempa Man. The new Dempa
Like,
Man
no
is free
new
to play
great
and launches as a
announcements,
timed
mostly
exclusive on Nintendo
remakes
Switch
of all the
July
games.
22nd.
It's okay.
Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series.
I was really hoping for, you know,
Control of your
something
forces and pulverize
along the lines of Wind Waker, Twilight Princess
300 units
HD
with different abilities.
thing.
And build out your decks to win tactical tussles. You can also slug it out with other players in online battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded.
Or maybe one
storms
last
onto the Nintendo
one
Switch
last
system later
game
today.
from Monolith or something, you know, like Xenosaga
Embark
remake.
on an expedition of the damned.
That would be like
Wait
my
sequel
dream
to
come
the
true if
gothic
they remake
roguelike
Xenosaga. I'm
RPG.
going to play. I'm going
Board
to
your
stop
stagecoach
completely.
and set off
If
across
they
the
if they
decaying
remake
landscapes of the
Xenosaga,
Desert
I'm going to
Apocalypse.
stop my full Xenosaga
Fight off
playthrough.
nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat.
I'm going to stop my full Xenosaga
Upgrade
playthrough,
your
and I'm going to
abilities
wait
after
until
each
the
deadly
remake comes
run.
out.
Darkest Dungeon 2.
Oh yeah,
launches on
Metroid
Nintendo
Prime
Switch
2
July
remastered
15th.
would be really
Pre-orders
good.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop. More classic titles are on the way.
Give me something good. Come on. Oh, the Four Swords
Play
one,
Link's
right,
classic
I remember.
16-bit adventure and team up online to explore randomized dungeons in The Legend of Zelda.
That
A Link
could
to
be
the Past
really
Four
fun,
Swords.
because that online mode has been lost to me.
Experience the
Metroid
remake of
Zero
Samus's
Mission,
first adventure
I'll take
in
it.
Metroid Zero Mission.
I've never played the original Darkest Dungeon.
Plus,
I'll take Zero
coming to the
Mission.
new Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online Mature 17+ collection of games.
Mature 17 plus. Turok,
Brave the dangerous
original.
lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious schemes in Turok, Dinosaur Hunter. And
Turok is good. Perfect
infiltrate a
Dark.
corporation to end their alien conspiracy in Perfect Dark, now with online multiplayer. All 4 games will be available for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members.
That is
later
today, yeah.
Today.
Definitely. But Zero Mission is good. I like Zero Mission.
Set sail to save the day.
It's definitely something worth
This is Verona.
doing for my... at one point I want to do a Metroid marathon run if I can, you know, where we just play Metroid games after each other. I think they're all available on Switch right now. Except maybe Other M.
In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series.
Or at least they will be soon if Prime 2 and Prime 3 come.
Take on tactical turn-based battles. Where you'll combine
Zero
the
Mission is
gadgets you've
appreciated.
befriended with
Also,
objects in
could be really
various
fun
ways.
to... If I had people who would be on stream with me,
Combine phantoms with
I'd
certain
really love
objects
to
maneuver them.
play the Four Swords Adventure game.
Combine with a cannon to attack a large area.
I have a ton of fond memories playing with a
fan
friend.
to blow enemies around.
The A Link to the Past Four Swords Adventure.
Or combine
game.
with Verona herself for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of
I have a lot of fond memories, and if you can do it online, that would be really cool.
Phantom Brave, the Lost Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. This one's gonna take you for a ride.
Street Fighter?
7 arcade games featuring Marvel and
Oh.
Capcom characters are fighting their way onto Nintendo Switch as one collection. Clash in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Duke it
Interesting.
out in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 New Age of Heroes. Take down the Kingpin in the beat-em-up side-scroller The Punisher, and more. Hit up training mode to polish your fighting skills and combos.
RPG fans are eating
Select
good,
online mode
you
to
know.
challenge rivals around the
Honestly,
world.
they have been eating good for a while, and it's only getting better.
Or play co-op in The Punisher. You can also cross over
I think
to the
Nintendo are
museums and
definitely
do
pulling their
artwork,
punches.
or listen to music from each game.
There's definitely something in the works.
Marvel
You know?
vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
They definitely have more in the works, I feel like. It's a new Mario Party game.
The latest game in the Mario Party series takes place on an enormous island resort. Get ready to jump into the biggest selection of Mario Party minigames yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree. First, let's see
I
some
haven't
of the
really
new
cared about a
boards where you compete to
about a
collect
Mario
the
Party
most
game
stars.
since forever.
Take the escalators to travel between floors in Rainbow Galleria. Use in-game coins to get a star at half price when they're on flash sale. But act fast.
They're always fun. The thing is, I need to
Ride
get
around and stay on
into.
track in Roll'em Raceway. With the
I
new
need to find more
turbo
co-op
dice up,
partners
you can move
for
up to 40
streams,
spaces
you
with
know.
a lucky roll. Here on
I need to
Blue
find more people
Lagoon,
who would be
the
willing
ebb and flow of
to
the tide can change
do
your
co-op
path.
streams, because
And
those are
things
really
get
fun,
mixed up
I
when
find.
the volcano blows its top. Along with 5 new game boards, 2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return. Some mini games are action-packed challenges, speed
Oh yeah,
trials,
definitely.
a battle of wits, and more. And
I think
some
at this
controlled by
point,
gently
the
shaken
thing is, I
or
would
tilting
rather
your
play the
Joy-Con
Nintendo Switch
controllers.
Online version of
With
Mario
over
Party 1, 2, and
110
3.
minigames, there's a wide
But yeah.
variety to enjoy.
If it's good, it's good.
A to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete against your rivals and aim for first place. Try
What
your
I
best to
like
come out on top.
is that Nintendo is getting a little bit more into not just 4-player online, but online modes where you have a lot of players. Mario Party is really, really a good thing for that because, you know, like the thing with F-Zero 99 and stuff like this is really, really good.
That was the latest
When they bring it out.
installment in the Mario Party series, Super Mario Party Jamboree, with new boards, mini games, 20-player online gameplay, and more.
Honestly,
Get ready for the biggest
Nintendo
Mario
Online
Party
hasn't been
series
that bad
history.
recently, I find.
And now, please take a look at this.
It's still not perfect. Oh, something new. Oh, Zelda. Yes, please. Oh my god. It's the Oracle Games remaster, isn't it? Pretty sure it is. It's the same style that they did Link's Awakening in, and I was hoping for this to happen. Or is it a new game in that style? Wait, are we playing as Zelda? Oh my god.
Hello, everyone.
When is that one
I'm
coming
Eiji
out?
Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
That looks cool.
This time around, Link has vanished. Now, it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist role. You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then? Here, we wanted to create a new gameplay style that breaks conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective.
Please do. Break all of the
To explain
conventions.
more, please take a look at this video.
Please, Aonuma-san, break all the conventions, please.
Stolen away. Across the vast lands of Hyrule, strange rifts have appeared and have taken many people, including Link. Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
Oh my god, it's so cool.
By waving the Tri-Rod at a table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like. Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up. Just like that.
That is really cool.
You can create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together is entirely up to you. Learn and create echoes of things you find while exploring Hyrule. You might be surprised at what you discover.
That is really interesting.
Even battles will look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your
Oh
side.
my god. Zelda can create an army of
Have
monsters.
different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation.
Oh, this is a
It's the
definite must play for me.
After all.
I kinda like it already.
In a Hyrule without Link, the fate of the kingdom is now in Zelda's hands.
How was that?
Yes,
I hope you
please,
enjoyed
Zelda.
this
Please
demonstration of
save
Echo
everyone.
World, which
I've always
channels
wanted
Princess
a
Zelda's
Zelda game where you
history.
actually
There
play
are
as
a lot
Zelda.
of Echoes in this game. To
And
be honest,
if it's an
I haven't
offshoot
counted
like
them all
this,
yet.
I'm more than
How
happy
you
with
solve
it.
puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes used. In short, we've created a game where each player's experience will be different. The Legend of
That
Zelda,
is so
Echoes
cool.
of Wisdom launches September
September
26th.
fucking 26.
A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend of Zelda series will also be available at launch.
That looks
We
fucking
hope you're
cool.
looking forward to playing as Zelda in this new adventure.
I'll take
Now,
it.
I'd like to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
Thank
That
you,
is
Mr.
cool. That is really
Please
cool.
look forward to the newest entry in the Legend
I
of
really
Zelda
thought for
series.
a second they were doing
Let's
a
see a few more headlines.
Oracle game thing.
Let loose and party on.
This is a day one play on the channel, by the way. A new Zelda game usually is a day one thing on the channel. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm going to mute this. Probably already too late, but yeah, I'm going to mute this fucking thing. Why do they always have to include Just Dance in it? That Zelda game looked really interesting, and it's not even the last thing they are going to keep away. You know? It's not even the last thing they're going to show, you know? Which is cool. There's still one more coming. So now we can get our audio back.
A new Lego adventure is on the horizon.
Yeah, that is wild to me that
It's
they
the
would put
world of
the Lego Horizons game
in
on the
Lego
Switch.
form. Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save the world from an ancient evil. Journey through lush landscapes. Dive deep into the cauldrons. Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired by the original game. But be careful. Swarms of machines are lurking everywhere. Use an array of gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty
This seems
sawtooths,
relatively fun, I'd say,
you might
the Lego
even come
Horizon game.
across the fearsome Thunderjaw.
The Lego games are always
As you
usually
progress,
relatively
You can
fun.
help Aloy rebuild her home and customize her appearance with lots of outfits. Oh, and you don't have to explore this vast wilderness alone. Team up with familiar faces from the world.
It's just
of
weird
Horizon
that they
and
are
two-player
doing an
local
Horizon
or
game,
online
but
co-op.
I mean, Sony really wants to push that
Lego
franchise.
Horizon Adventures launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. A stray's journey begins.
Oh, Stray is coming to Switch as well. That resolution looks rough. Oh no. I mean, you can definitely enjoy it, but that resolution looks a little bit rough.
Through the eyes of a cat, separated from their family and friends.
Oh,
Explore
wow.
Alongside a drone known as B-12 to find your way home.
That looks definitely very
Carefully
rough.
climb to the highest heights.
Honestly,
Create
I don't
paths
care
for
about
yourself
rough-looking games,
and stealthily
but
squeeze into tight
having
spaces.
played this on the
Think like a
PS4,
cat to make your way through the city.
definitely looks a little bit rough around the
Careful,
edges.
though. Not everyone is excited to have you slinking around, including hordes of hostile creatures.
Probably
ready to
still
swarm.
playable, you know,
Keep
but
exploring to venture into more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety.
I mean, if I even notice it, it's very
Stray
noticeable.
finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
But it's okay that it comes to Switch, it's just...
Welcome home, Hobbit. If you've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings, now a leisurely existence
Who
nestled
the
away
fuck
in
would
an
live
idyllic,
like want to live
quiet
like a
corner of
hobbit?
Middle Earth can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, You'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal. Or 3. Explore, garden, fish,
Yeah, definitely.
forage, and cook.
I still think there should be a, I don't know,
dinner party with your homemade dishes.
a little bit more effort into putting
You
a
can
little bit
trade
more
with your
effort into it.
neighbors for unique
But
decorations
yeah,
or special ingredients for even tastier meals.
I'd rather have them wait
Friendly
and get
hobbits
it
and
on the
familiar
next
faces await your arrival
the
when
next Switch system.
Tales of the Shire launches on the Nintendo
Who
Switch
the
system
fuck would
this
like to
holiday.
live like a hobbit? Like, can I get on an adventure?
Interrogate, checkmate.
Oh my god, the investigation games are coming.
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games,
Oh
including a
my
sequel that was
fucking
previously
god.
unreleased outside of Japan,
Yes,
are coming to
please.
Nintendo Switch as one collection. As the prolific prosecutor
Oh my
Miles
god, and
Morales
investigations
takes the
too
case
as
out of the
well.
courtroom
Holy
to
fuck.
investigate crime scenes. Gather information by interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic.
Oh
to
my
solve
god, that is
challenging cases.
huge, because Investigations 2
Enjoy
never
all
was
new
released outside of
hand-drawn
Japan.
character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to the original sprites for a more
Oh, they
classic
even have
look.
the original sprites,
Take a
that's
break
cool.
from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art,
Now we've
music,
got
including
all of the Ace
orchestral
Attorney
arrangements,
games on the
and
Switch.
more.
You know, every single one of
Past and
them.
present collide as
Which
you
is
uncover the truth.
incredible. I think Capcom is doing a really great job of porting these.
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches
I'm
on
definitely
Nintendo
going to
Switch
consider
September
playing
6th.
them.
Pre-orders begin later
I've never
today
really
on
played the
Nintendo eShop.
investigation games because I never really finished it.
昨日と変わらない普通の一日いつもの街いつもの光景毎日
So this is basically Spike Chunsoft, right?
なんだよこれなんなんだよ
This is definitely Spike Chunsoft. The investigations games being on Switch is fucking huge. Both of
After a
them.
devastating attack by unknown assailants, Takumi Samino's life gets turned upside down. A mysterious school mascot suddenly appears. While Takumi manages to get out of harm's way, he's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
みんなで
Oh my god.
守るんだ
Their mission is to defend the
They're
school
calling it Last
from
Defense
student
Academy.
enemies for
And at the
100
end of
days.
the game, they're going to reveal it's the next Danganronpa game or something, some bullshit like this.
And the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair, and return to his normal life? The
It doesn't look
creators
like
of
a Danganronpa
present
game,
the 100
but yeah.
line Last Defense Academy, launching on Nintendo Switch early next year. Embark on a saga spanning generations.
A saga, you say? It's not that kind of saga,
Romancing Saga
sadly.
2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Rule and expand
But yeah,
the empire
knowing
of
Spike
Varan across
Chunsoft,
multiple
like, I don't
generations,
trust them
while
ever again
challenging
since
the legendary
V3.
7 heroes
Because
who have turned to
knowing Spike
darkness.
Chunsoft, they can just as easily claim, yeah, this is a new game outside of Danganronpa, and then at the end you get a text like, oh, this is the original Hope's Peak Academy.
To enhance abilities. Turn-based battles have also evolved
You know,
into timeline
something like
battles,
this.
where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
So far, this showcase has been
How will you
fire.
expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes?
They have
Every
more
decision you
planned
make
for
will dramatically alter
this
the course
holiday
of the story.
season than I thought they would.
Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy from peril. Otherwise, the vengeful 7 heroes may emerge victorious. Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the 7 launches on Nintendo Switch October
I don't.
24th.
You've not been missing a lot with Danganronpa, I'm going
We
to
hope
say.
you're excited to experience
I kind of have a love-hate
Romancing
relationship
Saga 2.
with Danganronpa.
That's almost everything for today's Nintendo Direct.
Almost
Next
everything.
will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Come on. Inject it right into my veins. Galactic Federation Research Facility. Is this Metroid Prime 2? Or is this Metroid Prime 4? This looks like Metroid Prime 4. Is this a first look at Metroid Prime 4? That would be fire. This looks way too high fidelity to be Metroid Prime 2 or 3. It has to be. This also does not look like it runs on the original Switch. Not gonna lie. Metroid Prime 4. There we go. Beyond. That is fucking hype. That is dope. Holy shit. It's going to definitely come out in 2025. That looked incredible. It does not look like it runs on the original Switch.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about this title. Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking forward to Samus Aran's new adventure.
This looks way more crisp than the Switch would allow. Oh my god. They didn't announce any Metroid Prime 2 or Metroid Prime 3, but I feel like those are coming relatively soon. Oh my god. That was a fire direct. Holy shit, Nintendo brought out all the stops. Ignore YouTube chat. But yeah, I'm going to do my usual thing where I go quickly through all of the announcements. They'll definitely drop 2 and 3. I would argue that maybe around holiday. I think they're going to shadow drop them like they did with the original Metroid Prime remaster. And they're going to shadow drop it at probably end of 2024 and 3 maybe at the beginning of 2025. Probably, you know, somewhere. And then after 3 drops, I think they're going to have somewhere in summer, probably the Switch 2 release with Metroid Prime 4. That's where I'm going to put the 3 games, you know. So we have all 3 games, and the new Switch system has backwards compatibility, so you can play all of them on the new system. But yeah, it looked way higher fidelity than the Switch would allow, so it's definitely a next Switch type of game, I'd say. Let me get into this real quick. I'm going to look at the trailers here real quick. What do we have here? Again, just give me my keyboard so I can control this better. But yeah, this was the new Mario and Luigi game. You know, when we look at... Yeah, we don't need the story. Are we going to gameplay real quick? I mean, it looks really good, you know. It's what people have been waiting for. I think they said 9 years. It's been since the last one. So, you know. But yeah, it looks solid, you know. It's what people have been waiting for a long time. Okay, let me get over.
Hello, everyone.
Then we have the Nintendo World
Championships is heading
World
to the
Championships.
Nintendo Switch system.
I already saw a bunch of people on Twitter basically saying hell yeah.
13 NES games.
So,
Lightning fast beats to action-packed battles.
you know, the Nintendo World Championships thing looks
Familiarize
crazy
yourself
good.
with each challenge and perfect your timing.
I was kind of hoping
Best shot and
I was
aim
kind of
for the
hoping
top
this
of
would
the online
release
leaderboards.
on
You can
Nintendo
also
Switch
try
Online
more difficult legend challenges,
for free, but it doesn't seem like it.
like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes.
Then we have this game, which is a fairy tale game. Skip.
You can also send enemies you've
A
encountered
new
to a
game by
separate
Square
dimension and
Enix.
fight them later. Or you can wipe out in one shot.
Like RPG games are really
Let them go.
really prominent on the Switch.
This holiday.
It's the best place to have them, honestly.
Square.
But yeah,
Basketball is being
basketball
added
on Nintendo
dribble
Switch Sports, which is
and two
okay. I don't care too much.
time limit. On 2 online matches.
This was looking cool. And this looks more like an indie game. Kinda like this one. It has weird Hollow Knight mechanics, Hollow Knight-like mechanics, you know. I think that one looked great.
It's an array of cartoon classics.
Fuck you, Disney. I'm not going to give you money,
Another
Disney.
familiar
I'm not going to
places
show the
on
Hello
others
Kitty
and
game.
New characters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmag.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of games coming out. Also, I have to revive my Metroid Prime Remastered playthrough. I kind of did not want to do that, but you know, if I start now on Metroid Prime Remaster, I might be ready to finish all 3 games by the time Metroid Prime 4 comes out. So I'm kind of have to revive that now. Then we have Donkey Kong Country HD, which, you know,
These calls.
is a Donkey Kong thing, so
Venture.
then we have Dragon Quest. Yes, a lot of people have been waiting for Dragon Quest.
Great Scott.
It
Is
makes
that
me feel
Parchment
sick,
Five? The world
but
of Funko is
it kind of
coming to
does.
life in this action-adventure
I have played
mashup
Metroid
of the
Prime
ages.
before,
Play with
by
more than 60
you know,
characters.
I can handle it
Explore
for
locations based on over
about
20
three
iconic
hours
movies,
in a
TV
setting,
shows, and
usually.
more. Use special skills and crafted Summon
I have to
your
play it
courage.
in the morning because my motion sickness gets worse during the day. You know, if I play a game late at night or late in the day when I get more tired, it kind of amplifies a little bit. Luigi's Mansion 2,
100 units with different
this game.
storms on
Darkest Dungeon
upgrade your
2
abilities at turn-based
was something
combat.
you were pointing out. I've never played Darkest Dungeon 1.
The Damned in this eagerly awaited
I can kind of handle
embark
Metroid
on
Prime,
an
I think.
expedition of the Damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG.
The good thing about Metroid Prime is you don't tilt your camera very fast. That's a good thing.
Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your
I definitely
abilities
need to play the
after each
original.
deadly run.
It happens for all shooter games for me, and games where you rotate your camera very quickly.
Later today on Nintendo eShop.
So yeah.
Stop the
Yeah, then we have this, which is okay. We've been looking into this, the Street Fighter collections.
versus Street Fighter.
I think I've started playing the original Darkest Dungeon and then stopped. Mario Party is a huge deal for some people, and
Take the escalators to travel between
maybe I'll
floors
get it.
in
I don't
Rainbow
know.
Gallery. Ride around and stay on.
You know?
2 boards from previous Mario Party games make their return.
That was the latest installment in the
They've packed this thing full, and then we have the Zelda thing that I kind of want to go back into. Echoes of Wisdom. They show quite a lot of the map here. That's cool.
Will Zelda fight with a
people, including Link and Echo. Once you learn it,
I really like those
create echoes
mechanics.
of tables to get a leg up and create wooden boxes. How you use them separately
They
or
have been
together
playing a
is
lot more
entirely
into
up to
Zelda
you.
games.
Learn and create
The
echoes of things
idea
you find
of
while exploring Hyrule.
interesting mechanics
You might be surprised at what you
over
discover.
strict old school Legend of Zelda gameplay with Tears of the
Even
Kingdom
battles will look different.
as well.
You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example. That's not all, though. You
Definitely
can also
didn't
create
know this
echoes
existed,
of
but now I
monsters.
want it.
After doing so, they'll fight by your side. Monster
You know,
wisdom is key, after all.
it makes so much sense that Zelda would have more of a puzzle-based approach to everything because she has the Triforce of Wisdom. Now I just get it. My god.
In a high Zelda's hands.
This looks genuinely incredible.
which
Okay, oh,
battle
Numa-san.
enemies will
We're outta
change
here.
depending on the echoes used.
We're not going to
In
do that.
short,
Then we have Stray, which looks rough around
So
the
this
edges. Not gonna
unfamiliar
say,
world
not gonna lie.
and make your way back to safety.
And then we have the biggest one. Zelda was kind of the biggest one, but yeah, this is the second one. Second biggest for me. Ace Attorney. Come on. Probably need to watch the VOD, right? There we go.
Path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up.
I really like
Just
the
like
puzzle-based approach in this Zelda game.
enemies will change depending on
And it's finally a new... Fuck you,
Battle
Ubisoft.
creatures ready to swarm.
This is finally a new
Await
2D
your
Zelda
arrival
game.
when Tales of the
Wasn't really
decorate your home
amazed by
and
the
settle into life in the Shire.
Shire
As a newcomer,
game. Whatever.
This holiday. More. Past
And yeah, this is the
present
big
collide
one.
As you uncover the truth at any cost.
This is the big one.
Ace Attorney Investigations Collection launches on Nintendo Switch
September
6th.
fucking
Pre-orders begin
6th.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm thinking of doing Ace Attorney, by the way, but the problem is I can't do voices very well. It would be cool to have a co-host to play Ace Attorney with. But yeah, this game looked interesting.
Takumi Samino's life. Takumi
As I said, I have a
survives 100
love-hate relationship with Danganronpa and Spike Chunsoft.
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Will help with strategy. May emerge victorious.
I mean, we kind of had that with the Shadow of War thing. Here's the thing that I want to analyze a little bit more closely.
Dancing Saga 2.
This is the one we're
That's
going to
almost everything for
look and
today's Nintendo
pause
Direct.
a bit, you know?
Next will be our last announcement.
But yeah, Lord of the Ring needs really good games. Shadow of Mordor was good. Shadow of War was a mess when it came out, and yeah, I don't know. Like, can we get a really good Lord of the Rings adventure game? This looks so clean. Holy shit. Samus looks so fucking clean in this shot. And it does the original Metroid Prime thing. Oh my god. That's a nice visor, by the way. On the top right, we actually have the map, which is interesting. It looks too good for the original... Oh my god, that blast. It looks too good for the original Switch. I agree. Subject is heavily injured with reduced combat ability. Internal organ failure. Yeah, we get to scan everything again. I really like the scanning. The UI looks crisp. You know what? I think I'll steal this UI for my next Metroid Prime stream. This looks way crisp, you know? The scanning thing is really good in Metroid Prime always. Mothball. But yeah, this looks really clean. Seems to be some kind of weird creature. Let me go back a little bit because I want to get a good look at the Metroids. These are like the Metroids, right? The Metroids look good. The veins and everything in them. Really, really cool. I don't know where they even would go from the story there, because we destroyed the source of all the Phazon, right? Like, we destroyed all of the source of the Phazon. So I don't know where they would go for the story. Also, that visor from outside. Holy shit. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I can't wait to play this game. Not gonna lie. It's so good. Let me get a look at this shot. It's so good that they are doing something with Metroid again. Like, after Other M, I really thought the series was dead. So it's really good seeing them announce it.
Look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Okay. That's where I'm going to stop. I think I'm going to suspend the Dragon's Dogma stream for today, and I'm going to stream it tomorrow morning instead. I think that would be better, because I have to prepare quite a lot today. And, you know, I think we're going to play Dragon's Dogma tomorrow morning and then Xenosaga in the evening, if I can. But yeah, it's been quite a lot today, so thanks for coming by and hanging out. You know, I really wasn't disappointed by this showcase. This showcase showed everything that I ever wanted, that I could ever want in a Nintendo Direct. So nice. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow, Dragon's Dogma in the morning, and Xenosaga in the evening. Yeah, that's about it. it's okay if you're not awake. The direct was absolutely fantastic. I'll try to do the Dragon's Dogma in the morning because I'm kind of winded today, and I already did the direct stream, which is okay, you know. Kind of need to make a thumbnail for it as well. But yeah, it was such a good direct. I really needed that from Nintendo, and they really did deliver. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, I will see all of you tomorrow. Definitely for, maybe for Dragon's Dogma. Probably for Xenosaga, you know. But yeah. Again, thank you so much for watching. And I will see all of you next time. Trilightning out.